Investigation has turned a community upside down. This man, Leroy Loper, a registered sex offender, is charged with kidnapping and killing a beloved local woman. Robin Doyle was last seen Monday evening at her home in Hickory. Well, just this afternoon, searchers located her body in the northeastern part of the county. WBTV's Forrest Tucker visited the community where people say Doyle was a well-known and kind person.
Robin, the world wasn't ready for you to leave, but heaven needed you home. That's the message coworkers and customers are sharing Friday night. That's after the investigation into her disappearance came to a tragic end when investigators found her body not far from here.
It came to my heart whenever they asked me if I would help with it, you know.
Corbin Worley says it's hard to begin processing such a major loss.
Her car's not here, her smile, her warm welcoming when you open the door to the store.
Doyle worked at Prope's convenience store along Spring Road for years. That's how Worley knew her. He says she was the type of person to give you the shirt off her own back.
She was probably one of the sweetest, most generous, kind-hearted, amazing people you'll ever meet in your life.
Investigators say the 58-year-old was last seen Monday night at her home in Hickory. They believe she was kidnapped. Catawba County deputies said they located her body in a wooded area Friday afternoon without specifying an exact location. One neighbor who didn't want to show her face says she saw law enforcement near her home on Great Divide Friday afternoon.
When I left to go pick my daughter up from daycare, I did see 2 sheriff cars over there on the road. When we got back from daycare, I did see the chopper, flying around my house and within this area. So, I didn't have a good feeling about what was about to come out.
And says she used to feel safe in her neighborhood, but not anymore.
Now, it just makes me nervous and puts me on edge because at night we do not have any street lights out here and it's pitch black. So just hope people don't get any ideas to, try to come here and, reenact the same scene or situation.
About 24 hours after naming him as a person of interest, deputies charged 54-year-old Leroy Loper with Doyle's kidnapping and murder.
So many times we have things like this happen and we're heartbroken, and I know she's loved up there just as much as she's loved down here.
Investigators did not share how or if Loper and Doyle knew each other. Loper is set to face a judge on Monday morning and will keep you updated as this case proceeds. In Conover, Forrest Tucker, WBTV, on your side.